Hi YouTube, this is Cavalier Head 113 again. Just picked up a new pistol. I thought I'd do a review on it. Had it for a few days, so it's kind of like a first impression slash review. I finally got a tripod. So yeah, it's kind of jerry-rigged. Kind of just have my iPhone sitting on the tripod and have a rubber band around it, just hold it in because I don't have a actual way of holding it on. So hopefully it won't. Hopefully the phone won't fall off. But in this video, I won't be doing a shooting test, just because it's kind of a crappy day out and the weather is pretty bad. So it's not going to perform the best. So I'll just wait till it's a better day to do a shooting test. But it has worked out very well. Shot pretty good. Accuracy is a little iffy, but it's a pistol. So I ordered the VFC. See if it'll focus in on that. The VFC. Let me try to get it to focus on that. There we go. The VFC / Stark Arms Glock 17. I ordered this from eHobby Asia. I ordered it last Monday. Not the money that just passed. Today's Wednesday. Wednesday, July 16th. I ordered it Monday, July 7th at about 8 o'clock p.m. And it arrived at my door at about noon on July 12th, and that was a Saturday. So it took roughly 5 or 6 days to get to me. It's pretty good. As you can see, I did order it in black, and like I said, I ordered it from eHobby Asia. Didn't have any problems with it. Passed through customs. It took a couple hours, and that was it. But this is how you will receive the pistol. The foam right here will not be cut out like that. I have another pistol case. I just cut this out so I could put it in there because my other gun case didn't have foam. Sorry for this weird angle. This tripod's kind of weird, and it's weird how I have to set up my phone so it kind of has a weird angle. But here is the gun. Let's see if I can get this in here so it can focus in on the trades. Try to get some better lighting. There you go. You kind of see them. Glock 17, Austria, 9x19. Then over on, oh, that's a lot better. Over here you see Glock serial number, which is not individual. And then made in Austria, Glock Incorporated, Smyrna, Georgia, I believe is how you pronounce it. And then the U.S. patent number. And then you have the serial plate on the bottom, and this is not safe. This is not a safety. Let me get it over here so you can see a lot better those trades. Really nice gun. Only two problems that I've had with this, and that is just up here. Let me see if I can get this to focus in on it. Maybe not. Guess doesn't want to focus. There we go. Up by the front sight right there. It's a little messed up on the CNC work, but it's no big deal. You can only see it if you're looking for it. It's a very nice gun. It's pretty stiff recoil spring. It will come with an orange barrel on it, or orange tip, plastic barrel. I did sand this orange tip down because it's bigger than the black plastic barrel, so it's really hard to get in and out of the gun to change it out. So I just sanded it down. And it will be a lot brighter orange because it won't be sanded. Comes with a 23 round magazine, I believe, with the Glock base plate. Now this is not completely accurate. The newer Glocks, where the Glock logo is, it's shiny. It's not matte plastic. And then it doesn't have the model number or the patent number, whatever it is on it. But it has full Glock trades on the back of it. Very nice. This pistol has very little wobble. Really, the only thing you can hear is that barrel moving. That magazine is a tiny bit. The rear sight, the sights on it are nice. They're just like the Glock factory sights. Rear sight is a little bit loose. So you can either, I'm probably going to end up replacing the sights myself. Probably won't be that soon. Probably be at least a few more months. Have more important things to spend my money on. But I'm probably going to pick up just a pair of Glock steel sights They're like 30 bucks for the set. Put those in there, and they fit nice. They're just loose again, like these sights are. So I'll just have to get a shim. My uncle works at a machine shop, so they have shim stock. So I can just get a piece of shim stock from him and then fit that sight in. And then it does kind of stick right there. That is just from the switch, full auto and single switch, so the selector switch. Under the slide, to get to that switch, come under here, and where that little slot is, up against here, that switch is right there. When I first got the gun, I went and shot a few shots in semi, put it in full auto, and then it stopped. It wouldn't go back into semi because I bent the switch to put it into full auto. It was just a novelty thing. I wasn't going to use it in full auto, so I just had to go back, took the slide off. There's a little screw right there. I kind of stripped it out, so I'm just going to get a new screw for it because it's kind of soft screw, so I wouldn't mess with that much. I just had to take it off, and then the rear sight will come off. Well, the rear sight slides off anyways without that screw out, but it slides out easier because that screw kind of is like a middle post that comes up in the middle of the sight to keep it from sliding off all the way. So you just have to take that screw out, and then this plate right here, I don't know if you can see it moving. I guess not, but where that silver piece is right by my finger, this whole plate will come out, then the selector switch will come out. Then you just have to take a pair of pliers and bend it back into a 90-degree angle, and then it'll work fine. But I bent it too much, which is what I wanted to do, so it disabled full auto. But I'll show you how to break it down. You don't have to pull the trigger. If you pull the trigger and try to break it down, it won't come off. So you have to rack it, pull it back a little bit, pull on takedown tabs. Might help if I pull them down all the way. And then it's a little stiff, so you just have to kind of push it off with your finger. But here's the frame, takedown tabs, slide release, yeah. Set that right there. And then up in your slide, you have your dual recoil spring, captive recoil spring, just like the Gen 4 Glocks, but this is of course the Gen 3. Plastic guide rod, but I haven't had any problems with it. I've had it for just under a week. Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 days I've had it. I've put probably about 200 rounds through it. And then this is a plastic barrel that it'll come with, and then your inner barrel. Let me set that down. And then in here, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Has a split bucking. So, yep. And then here's your plastic barrel. Does not have the trades on it. I'll just set that, and then there's your magazine. Then you slide again. And then I'll get into what comes with it. And like I said, it does not have this cutout right here. I just had it in there to fit it in my other gun case. And then there's the recoil spring. But here's the metal outer barrel. So you can a little marked up just from me shooting it. And then it's up here a little worn. But this barrel does have the, let me get it to focus, 9x19 trades, and then the serial number, and the Glock trade. And then just to change out your inner barrel, let me get this focused again. I'm using a separate video app, so you just have to put it in, and then you can't just put it in like that. It won't go in. You have to lift it up a little bit to get it past there, and then it'll go in. So there's your inner barrel and your metal outer barrel. Then it also comes this little baggie. The metal outer barrel will be in a small bag too. And sorry for bumping the tripod there. First time using this tripod, so it's a little awkward. It comes with a separate piece. I'm not sure exactly what this is. Let me try to get it out of the bag there. I've been told by some people on some gas gun forums on Facebook that that is a, get this to focus again here. See if I can get it to focus. Guess it doesn't want to. Separate piece, like a magazine follower, so you can dry fire it. I'm not exactly sure. One person told me that. That's the only person that responded to the post. So that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going to say it is from now on. And then throw that back in there. And then you have a +2 base plate. So it comes with the original just flat base plate, and to charge gas into it, you just have to, there's a little tab right here. Right there. You can just stick your fingernail into it, or you can get like a little punch or something and push that button. Just to focus again. Sorry about this not being that focused. You just pull down on this tab and then push that plunger down. And with your finger you can slide it off. And I did find out that you can use real Glock base plates on it. You just have to mess with this hole for the detent. But then you can throw on the +2 base plate, and it just, you pull down on the tab, slide it on, then just push it on, and then you have the extended magazine. Like I said, sorry about this not being in focus. This app doesn't have automatic focus feature on it or whatever it is. Let me just set that down. And then here, being nice, since you're watching the video, if you do watch the video and you do decide to order one of this or order anything from Me Hobby Asia, here's a 10% off combat gear and accessories, that type of stuff. There's a coupon code. Focus in on that. It's A as in Alpha, C as in Charlie, C as in Charlie, 10, F as in Frank, 14. That's coupon code for their online shop for any gear. And then you can also scan it if you're on your phone. So let me get that in there so it can focus. That way you guys can scan that. There we go. And then this might be the same one. No, 5% off all guns, and this coupon code is GUN as in gun 05 F as in Frank 14. So there you go. And then it will come with a manual, the constructor manual. This is for the 19 or the 18C, so this is a full auto version. And on the back side it has the 17 and 19 instruction manual. So it just shows you all the parts of it, how to load it, hop up, how to turn it semi to full auto, disassembly, and all that good stuff. So right now I'll put in the metal barrel. So this is the metal barrel. Let me get it focused out right there. So you take the metal barrel, or even plastic barrel. I do a Please Explore group, so I'm going to keep the plastic barrel because I need the orange tip because we use airsoft guns for our substitute for blue guns. So you just take the barrel, put it in just like a regular Glock, and it goes back. Take your recoil spring, put it in just like a real Glock, and then make sure it's lined up. Probably can't see it that well, but and then you can't be a baby with it. You gotta force it on. You basically get it back here, and then just, and then that makes sure it's on. Make sure it's on. It is on. Sorry, apparently I can't talk today. Sometimes the recoil spring will kind of stick out, or the guide rod. You just have to grab onto it and then let it go, and then it'll go back into place. Sometimes it does that when you put it on. And then this is what it looks like with the extended base plate. That's what the gun looks like. I personally like the look of the flat base plate. So yeah, and then just like the real Glock, it stays back, and it has a trigger safety and all that good stuff. So that is my review on the Stark Arms / VFC Glock 17. Sorry it took so long. First time doing a review in a while, or a YouTube video in a while, and it was just kind of hard working with this tripod and stuff. I will be doing a shooting test soon. If you have any questions or anything about it, or anything you thought I missed and want me to go back on it, I'll go and do another review on it, like do a part 2. And then later down the road when I get a holster and stuff for it, like a actual holster for it, I'll probably do a review on it. Right now I'm just using a universal holster, Black Hawk universal drop leg, and I'll do a video on that and then show you kind of like the mod I did to it. Not really modification, just took the drop leg, like belt loop off and then the leg strap off. But I'll do a video on that and I'll show you like the sights when I get them in and stuff. So, yep, it's Kevlar Head 113. Thanks for watching.